Well, I have not done a video on tastings of beers or whiskies or cigars for quite some time. But I got this pairing set for my birthday from Me to Me, and pairing it with a very nice cigar as well. So it's a triple threat, and it's my first time drinking whiskey out of a can. I'm having it from a glass because I'm not a knacker, but it's from a can into the glass. So, anyway, and it might be my last time having a cigar in this office. So, we'll see. I just figured I'll put it down on video. So, the collaboration is from Dotbrew, and I remember co-working in a shared office space with this brewer, Shane Kelly. I don't know how many years ago now, but he was starting out, and fair play to him, through the blood, the sweat, and the beers, excuse the pun. He has been collaborating from the very start with people. He's a devil for that, and he's very good at it. And he put me off the idea of becoming a brewer, but he does it very well because of all the hard work it seems to be. And then this is two stacks. I'd never had one of these whiskies before. I've had many of Shane's beers from Dotbrew. They put that 2-pack out in Aldi last year for Father's Day, and while I was in Wexford a month or two ago, I saw that there was still some left. So happy days. I snatched one up. And the cigar is this, I'm most of the way through it now. It's a Herrera Esteli Maduro. It's pretty big boy, and I love these. And I don't know if you get them here in Ireland, but anytime I'm over stateside, I try and pick one, at least one up. They're so nice. So it's probably dulling my senses to be able to taste this beer and whiskey as well as I probably would without it. But anyway, Imperial Stout aged in a single malt and bourbon barrel, lush milk, chocolate and coffee. That does kind of sum it up, but I'll give you my off the cuff notes. Let's launch it. Oh man, it's so good. It's so balanced. It's so balanced. There's what I like is when I don't like things to be too milky chocolatey. It's just there. It's a touch of milk chocolate. I wouldn't say it's too much. I don't like things to be too coffee-ish. It's really well rounded. It's a really kind of it's not too alcoholic either for a 7.5%. It's not too punchy. It's just a really balanced beer for an imperial, but it's got more to offer than, say, a dry stout. It's got really lovely kind of delicate chocolatey notes, kind of like Belgian chocolate, but without not being as buttery. Kind of, there's a bit of like lingering here just above in front of the top teeth of these kind of I would say fruit and nut kind of notes. Kind of a truffly smell to it as well. Really lovely. I gotta say, it's just the kind of beer that I like to have with a cigar, and it's just the kind of beer I like to pair with a whiskey. Now, here's what I like about the whiskey. I've been drinking this, just sipping it, taking small sips because I'm really enjoying it. It doesn't just cut through because there's a velvetiness to this stout, even though you're not seeing a big like head on it. There is some lacing still there, but even without the like much of a foam, there's a real velvetiness to the actual flavor. That's kind of like saying a number is a color, but there's a velvetyness to the flavor, even though that's a texture. It's super smooth, super balanced. The whiskey doesn't like cut through it too much. It's got some sweet notes, but they're not overpoweringly sweet, like kind of candied sweet notes, like At first I was like, is it a candied citrus thing? Because that's kind of like where your mind goes when you start thinking of candied fruits, but it's more like candied apple, like toffeed apple. Yeah, and kind of like that brittle toffee, not the kind of chewy. I hate that stuff, like where it's kind of like sappy and all. It's like that brittle stuff that you break up. Mm. Um, what else have got going on there? Mm. Kind of like kind of like that. Those like fuchsia flowers. Like if you ever like suck those in your kid, or like I don't know if that's honeysuckle or whatever it's called. There's a kind of a honeyness to it that's like it's not floral, but it's similar to those fuchsia flowers. But I don't mean to say that it's got a floral note because I don't think it does. Because it's deeper and richer than that. You get it. I don't think this has any pot still in it, but it's kind of a bit of a real coppery, kind of almost a creamy note. But so okay, aged in Oloroso sherry butts. Yeah, like triple malt. 50% of it is aged in Oloroso sherry butts. 40% double malt, aged in bourbon casks, and 10% peated malt, aged in bourbon casks. I didn't get that. Maybe it's because I'm smoking a cigar and that's like masking that for me. But it's only 10%. But that might be what takes the edge off the sweetness, so it's not cutting through too much here on this. It's not too, stepping in front of the flavors of the beer too much. Anyway, I'm waffling at this point. They're both great. I like them, and they go fantastic with this cigar. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. Oh, the cigar. The cigar. Ooh, I'm kind of just getting into the second third of this now. Believe it or not, it was bigger than this. It's kind of got this nuttiness to it. Mm, really nice, and it's got a rich flavor. It's but not that richness that's kind of papery and drying on you. That richness is kind of goes right to the kind of center of your tongue and gives you these kind of almost spice, like spice biscuit notes, and give me another draw here. Hmm. Yeah, spice biscuit and kind of toasted malt, almost kind of like what do you call that stuff? Not hot chocolate, not hot chocolate. That kind of powdery stuff that goes on truffles. Tastes like that. And again, the beer could be influencing that because of its lovely, delicate chocolatey notes and its kind of richness. Yeah, the beer is just like lavishing, almost kind of like a chocolate mousse, kind of like just lavishing of sweet milky chocolate flavors onto the palate, and it just marries it all together with this lovely kind of candied fruit and toffee and kind of fuchsia kind of honey note from the whiskey, the kind of spice biscuits, kind of um, toasted biscuits, and cocoa notes from the cigar. That's the word I was looking for. I'm a glutton right now. This is bliss. Okay. All I'm missing now is a good tune or something. So now I'm gonna turn off my video, listen to Megadeth's new album, and appreciate how good life is in this moment. This is a good moment. Oh yeah. Countdown to extinction, Dudley. Bye.